good, YouTube, man? I'm here with another. What's good, YouTube, man? I'm here with another video, man. Today on today's talk show, we gonna be getting one of my brothers, man. I've been knowing this man for a long time. I know that I say that every single time, but I want all my first videos to be with my true brothers, man, so I can get to know who influenced me, or some main people that influenced me. This man influenced me to do better every single day, man. I gotta say, this man probably the most flyest man, the most cold, I don't know, man. This man, Elijah Allen, my brother, man. What's good with you, man? I'm doing good,
Hey, one thing about it, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Always.
You know, I feel good to be alive.
Yeah. Always.
Another day, brother. How you feeling?
Feeling good, bro. Feeling good.
Feeling good too. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. You just want to get straight into it?
Yeah, let's get straight into it.
Shoot.
You know,
what you been up to, man?
What I've been up to?
Yeah.
I went to basic military training, Air Force. After that, I went to tech school. This is actually my first day back.
Word.
First day back.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah, we gotta let them know something.
Yeah, man.
All right,
man. How was that whole process, man? Was it like what you expected, or like?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of expected for it to be tougher.
Oh, it's easy. Flight work.
But you know, the thing about it is, like, I don't want to say it's light work, because you know what I mean. I don't want people going there with the mindset of, oh, this don't be easy. I'm gonna get this done like this.
At the end of the day, is you.
Yeah, that's just me now. Hey, I can't say the same for that man over there.
Ain't nobody over there.
Yeah, hold on. I was basing for you. They're right. He say that because he make out of them. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to realize it's different for everybody. My experience, okay, so I can't say too much about it because I want, sometimes you got experience for yourself. But we got on the bus, got off the bus. They were yelling, but yelling, it never really affected me.
I heard that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of yelling.
Yeah, but it was, when I was there, it was like grown men crying about it. Like grown men. They were crying about it, Yeah, I never understood that, because a lot of things don't affect me. I ain't trying to, have this pride, but I'm just being truthfully honest. But the process, it wasn't bad, but it taught me how to be more organized in certain things. I won't lie. It taught me to be on time for certain things. Now, like, back in the day, I used to be like, some start at 6. Let me try to get there. Let's say 6:45. No, it wasn't that. So start at 6. I'll try to get there at 6:30. I tell you the truth.
Glad you fixed it.
Yeah, I fixed it. But like now it's like, now I want to be 15 minutes early. 15 minutes early. You know what I mean? I want excellence now. I do. You understand? Because they taught us the core values. Integrity first, serve for self. The next thing we do.
So, what they teach you? Was they teaching you this like in front of like a classroom setting, or was it like just straight outside work, get in there, drop down, give me 20?
You kind of learn this in your everyday.
You're talking about these are experiences you learned by yourself. Like, you kind of put like, okay, damn, this really giving me this insight on this specific. Like, okay, I ain't finna do this when I get back into the world.
Honestly, before I joined the military, I already carried some of those core values. Like integrity first, I believe being honest with yourself, it means a lot. It's excellence now all we do. You know what I'm saying? I believe in being excellent, you know what I mean? Because it's like what you portray is what the world gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So, but in basic military training, it's like everything there is a reason for it. Like even the smallest thing, like folding socks. People like, what you mean folding socks? Like, what? I'm talking about like you get in trouble for not folding your socks correctly. Yeah, if it's a wrinkle in that sock, they're gonna probably undo it and throw it away. Yeah, throw it back on your bed.
This happened to you?
Not me.
It happened to you.
No, I was good with socks. I was real good with socks.
What was something that you got in trouble for?
What I got in trouble for? Let's see, what did I get in trouble for? Let's see. I know I got yelled at a couple times. First time I got yelled at is because I didn't shave. I knew. Oh Lord. Hold on, we gonna pause this. We gonna
pause and turn the light back on.
Don't cut it out. Don't cut it. You want me to pause the voice audio?
Yeah, it's good. We're gonna keep it going.
All right. All right, so
What you say?
you gonna cut it?
Yeah.
You gotta remember what we're talking about. Cool. What were we talking about?
What's the first thing you got in trouble for?
First thing I got in trouble was for shaving. I was in, I'm reserved, so you know I kind of got a slim experience of basic before I actually beginning basic. So I shaved in reserve, and I knew that I needed a shaving waiver because first time I shaved, I got like bumps all everywhere on my face.
Hey.
So but like I shaved in basic, and I wasn't that good at shaving because I'm not, I don't shave. So they looked at it and they were like, "Did you shave today?" I said, "Yeah." They looked at it. I still see him. I thought in my head, like, I mean, yeah, you probably
I tried my best. Shit.
You probably gonna see it.
You take it or leave it.
Yeah, you probably gonna see it, but hey, that goes back to actions all we do. Come on now. So you telling me you shave, but you got a little speck of hair right here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That goes back to the values also. Just because you don't know how to do something don't mean it shouldn't be done. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. But some sorry, they was just yell at you for no reason. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a shape.
Because like, I remember one time, it was a sergeant, he was yelling at me. See, I was trying to be respectful with, but like he was just yelling at me. I was just looking at him. I was thinking about something else. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause he wasn't talking about nothing. I'm trying to be respectful.
He wasn't talking about nothing. Knew he wasn't talking about nothing.
He wasn't talking about nothing. So I looked at him. I'm talking about like a zombie. I like a dove or something.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking about. He just wanted to
yeah.
You gonna have drill instructors like that, but you also gonna have drill instructors that always trying to teach you something. Like we had this one drill instructor. Like I'm talking about everything we do. He want excellence. He want us to be better than who we was before we got there.
Yeah.
And he wanted us to learn an environment where people not used to. So yeah. But yeah, I got in trouble for a lot of things, but not too much. I wasn't bad. I wasn't the worst.
So, did you see like somebody like, you know how we back in school? There'll be always that one person that will always show out.
Get in trouble all the time.
Yeah, get out of trouble all the time. Just don't really care.
I seen that most definitely. Like, oh Lord, have mercy. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to point fingers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a whole bunch of people that was like that. You know what I mean? People didn't listen. People couldn't stay at attention without moving. I looked at it and I was like, come on, man, you gotta do better. But kept talking. Well, people tell you to stop talking. They kept, they're not listening. Yeah. When the instructors try to teach us, they real quick. They quick to talk about it, but don't know what to do. So that caused them to get in trouble. You got people waking up, just walking around the bay with socks. With just socks, no shoes on. They get in trouble for that. So it's like some people just get in trouble over the same things without learning from the other.
Yeah.
What I used to do, I used to just watch, cause I'm real observant. So if I see somebody get in trouble for this thing, I'm gonna make sure I ain't gonna get in trouble for that thing. Yeah. Cause I know better, and I know not to do that.
So you kind of came in it with let me see, what's up? It's like I want to compare it to a movie, but you came in with a like, okay, let me see how everybody else moves, and I'm gonna move different.
Yeah.
Type B.
Yeah, I always try to move with excellence. So what I try to do is recognize the pattern that one was the total opposite and do the one I'm supposed to go. Yeah. But basically, yeah. And I also went in there with I had no idea what was going on. But I went in there, I ain't gonna lie, I went in there with the mentality of you're not gonna break, right?
Yeah.
But But I went in there with that mentality because I heard a lot of videos and other people talking about it. But like, it's not about them breaking you; it's about them making. You know what I'm saying? Making you to be a better version of yourself. But with everything, it's how you see it. You know,
Like,
how you see it.
things.
Yeah, receive things. Honestly, but you taught me to think differently about certain things. So yeah.
So it helped you turn into a better man than you was before.
I believe in everything, in each experience, in each and every experience, everything can create you to be a better man. But you got to pay attention, you got to observe, you got to be self-aware. You know, you got to learn from it. Yeah.
All right, that's enough. That's enough about basic stuff. Where do you see yourself in the future? I know we don't talk behind camera. You don't want to go to college and stuff. Let's talk about your faith, man. How? Let me see. Let me see. That's a good question. Uh,
How's my faith is right now?
yeah. How your faith is right? Let's go.
I'll tell you a story. Before I went to basic, I kind of fell into this depressive state. It was because I was battling between college and the military.
Yeah.
And I had someone I used to talk to. It was kind of toxic, and you know what I mean. So that was one thing. That was another thing. That was another thing. And I've been out of high school for a whole year.
Yeah.
So it's like, I fell into a depression state because like I'm talking about like I didn't want to do nothing. I was real emotional, and what got me out of it is actually God. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was, this was like last Christmas. I'm talking about last Christmas. I had no fun, no fun.
Hey, man, I was so bad last Christmas.
The thing about it, but I didn't show nobody. I didn't know.
Yeah.
See, when people are angry, what they tend, they throw anger on other people, so they, you know what I mean, so they can feel that. No, when it comes to me, I just keep everything inside, but I go to God with it. But this time I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was on this self-improvement journey, neglecting God. So like, what got me out of it was me actually fasting. Like this was the day after Christmas. I started to fast. Remember that fast I told you about?
Yeah.
I was on a 3-day water fast. I ate nothing. On the first day, I was good. You know, I felt like I was doing better. I bought this book, The Power of Now. You should read it. And it made me very emotional. While I was fasting, like my emotion was just pouring out. It wasn't anger. It wasn't depression either. I'm talking about like, it was just like, I was just crying. I wasn't sad. It was kind of like joy because I kind of felt like peace.
Yeah.
And then I was praying more, and then it's like I could see of clarity. Like this, while I fell into depressed state because I was thinking about the future.
Yeah.
But the problem was, I was thinking about the future.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about my situation.
Yeah.
And I wasn't thinking about God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, once I turned to God, once I gave everything to Him, it's to the point where like, no matter what happened, as long as I got God, I'm good. You understand? As long as I got another day to repent, another day to get it right, I'm good, man. I'm talking about like, no matter what happens.
Yeah.
I'm straight. 10 toes down.
10 toes down.
Yeah, let me put both my feet down.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man, that I just like I realized. Like just like as you say, you was worrying about your future too much. I like that's one thing. Like I've been worrying about my future for like the longest. Just trying to see how I should move, what things I should do, what like things. Sometimes I'll make those moves. Yeah. Okay, let me say this. Every time I'll plan something, nothing never goes as planned. You know what I'm saying? And every time I think something long term, it's like it don't go as planned. I'm like, okay. It got to the point where I'm like, okay, it's not supposed to be hard. I done thought everything got. But the thing is, like, everything's not gonna go as planned. You know what I'm saying? Things change. You know what I'm saying? When you actually in the field is different from when you strategize. Cause somebody to do the same thing every single time can swear, like just like you playing basketball. You know this man crossover for like well, hold on. Let me put it in turn. You don't play basketball.
No, I know what crossover.
Okay, let's say, okay. So someone doing a crossover, you know they crossover for like miles away. You see it coming, boom. But what if they hit you with a, you know what I'm saying, fake crossover, but they hit you to the right? Now you stuttered, you know what I'm saying? Things like that will always happen to me. And I started watching a whole bunch of podcasts. stuff. Like it's kind of like reading books to me. It's like when I detail, I put on the podcast, makes work go by faster, and I'm actually learning something. You know what I'm saying? And all of them was like my same. It came to my same conclusion. I was like, I need to stop looking at stuff from the far out. I need to start thinking of stuff like, what can I do better tomorrow? What can I do better the day after that? What can I do better the day after that? You know what I'm saying? Just to better myself. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't think about what's gonna happen in 3 years because damn,
you don't know if you're gonna be alive in 3 years.
You know what I'm saying? But the same, I was thinking a lot of that, like, hey, you ain't gonna know you're gonna be alive. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But then you gotta take things as tomorrow is the next party. You know what I'm saying? You can plan for the party in 6 months, but the closest thing to you is get through tomorrow first, get through the next week first, get through next month first. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I wasn't really thinking of. You know what I'm saying?
So instead of one thing about us, our flesh, it causes us to worry about things we can't control.
Yeah.
And the Bible said, Jesus said, he told us, do not fear. And the Bible said, do not be anxious, because you got to realize when you in a certain like level in your faith, that it just gonna come natural. But I'm not saying the Christian walk is easy, because it never is.
It's not.
Because like a lot of people compare their stories to other people. Like this life that we're in right now, some people ain't meant to have blessings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people, look, I'm not saying it's you, but like some people are just meant to struggle. Mm-hmm. Some people are just meant to struggle for the glory of God. But it's like this life we're in right now, it's not for utopia, right? Utopia is what come after this. Heaven is where we reap our reward. Sometimes people go through a lot. People but when they keep their faith, they're gonna get that healing that they asked for, whether it's here or whether it's in heaven. They gonna receive that healing. And also worrying about the future. Think about it. We can't control the future, man.
You can't.
I don't know if I'm gonna be alive tomorrow. Yeah. But guess what? I'm here today. I'm breathing today. I can give God praise. I can repent. I can step my feet. I can do everything I want right now. So I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about what's going on in an hour from now. Because I'm here. I'm good. Yeah. I'm straight.
As long as you got God,
as long as I'm breathing.
You know you good.
Jesus, he's the bread of life. You know what I mean? Without bread, bread of life right there.
I'm sitting here.
Come on now. I tell you the truth, man.
You always do.
Yep. But, you know, everything happened for a reason also. Just because something failed, it probably failed for a reason that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Because that do happen. It probably failed because, God wanted to protect you from it. It probably failed because, you weren't meant for it at that moment. Yeah. Because, sometimes we also hold ourselves back. Sometimes we hold ourselves back when God can be giving us a blessing, holding out like this.
Yeah.
But we just like backing away from it.
Yeah.
When like God, why you give me this? You backing away from it. Yeah. That's why you didn't get it. Because you backing away from it.
So, let me ask you this. For like today's man, what would you say they should start doing or stop doing for them to be a better man?
What is start doing, stop doing?
Yeah.
They should stop setting social media as an idol. They should stop putting things in front of God, because God is the highest power.
Yeah.
What people do is like they always want to go to social media and get they some people.
Yeah. Get
clarification. Social media, like it's like
assurance of something.
Yeah, and I love these conversations, and when I hear other people speak, it's like, dang, you just said a whole Instagram post right there. I'm like, dang, you just said a whole comment section right there on Facebook. I'm like, hey, what you think? You know what I mean? Like, hey, but like
nobody can think for themselves no more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and like, if you know what men should do, I say go towards the Bible, because in the Bible it shows you how to walk as a righteous man. Yeah. It shows you how to treat your woman, and you don't see that happen a lot.
Yeah,
you don't see it happen the right way. I see in the military, I see wives cheating. I see husbands cheating. I see boyfriends, girlfriends cheating. I see people breaking up. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow.
It's like
I'm like, it's like what happened to like true love.
Yeah.
People say love. Man, I believe it. Yeah, I believe in agape love.
You wanna know something about? I was thinking it today. I keep on hearing people ask, "What would you prefer, loyalty or love?" And at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure like if you love somebody, you ain't gonna do nothing to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how. Like it don't matter how loyal you is. Like if you really love somebody, you ain't gonna do nothing to hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're gonna do everything to see them succeed. You don't do everything to see them win. And if it's not, even if you have to hurt them sometimes in a good way, just to see them do good. You know what I'm saying? Back up and do your space, give them space, and do things the right way. If you see like you're not the one person for them, like back up and get them space.
Yeah.
But how would you think? How would you say? Like, what's your ideals of like love? People choosing love or loyalty?
I don't like that question, honestly, because if you want to be loyal to somebody, be loyal to God.
Yeah.
Because if you loyal to God, you'll just have this walk about you that you'll have compassion for everybody. That you'll have like this kind of sense of loyalty for everybody.
Yeah.
Like I'm loyal to I can be a loyal to a stranger about like you know, okay, I see him walking on the wrong path. Look, let me talk to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me show you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if you walk this Christian walk, that just come with you. You know what I mean? It should just come to you. But like, at the end of the day, it's not easy. We're in a world full of bad things. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I really don't like that question because it's
let me say it like this.
Come with it, you know what I mean?
It should come with. So you know how in the Bible it says, "Love your neighbor."
Love your neighbor.
You know what I'm saying? So do you think like that loyalty is like love? It's like practically the same thing. Loving your neighbor is like going up to just exactly what you see. Just say you see somebody walking on the wrong path and you go to correct them, steer them in the right path. Do you see it like that, or?
I mean, loyalty can go both ways. Loyalty, you can gain loyalty from love. You can gain loyalty from fear. You know what I'm saying? But so but it's all about what you truly loyal to.
Okay.
Because like if you loyal to God and you know what I mean, you just want to develop his characteristics.
Yeah.
And God characteristics pure. It's good. So you wanna so you loyal to God. You know what I mean? None of that matter because you love everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think about that. Yeah.
And delivering pizza at the fast rate. Jesus Christ, Mustangs. And Marco's pizza at the top. So get your pizza in 0.5 seconds, boy.
I tell you too, hey, I want that.
Yeah.
I'm ordering food. I want him.
Him.
They need to have cars on DoorDash. Be like,
man,
what car they got? Hey, I want them speed traffic. Get me now.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let me see. How you feel about this? How you feel like the ideal guy? This is the first time I asked this question. It is something I came up with, like a talk show. Okay, ain't no podcast. Cause I mean, technically it's a podcast, but it's like I like to see it as a talk show. Like anywhere around the world, I can go anywhere, and we sit down somewhere and like set up a camera and just talk.
I like it because it changes up. It changes it up for everybody because like, where they gonna be at? Are they gonna be in the store? Or are they gonna be outside? Are they gonna be at the beach? You know what I mean? Sipping some lemonade. I like it. I like that, and I believe that everybody. I like the talk show also because some people feel like they don't get their point across. Yeah. Some people don't. Sometimes think. Articulate what they're thinking sometimes. Yeah. And some people just feel like they need to be heard. Yeah. And by talking one-on-one with people, it kind of gives them that sense of belonging. You know what I mean? Because they feel heard. So I most definitely like it. Yeah. I love it.
Okay. Let's change the subject up a little bit. I remember before you left for basic, you was heavy into poems. Pretty sure you still are.
Poetry,
yeah.
Actually, in basic, I wrote a couple poems. Poetry. I wrote a couple poems. I need to let you read them.
Yeah.
In the future, with poetry, I want to actually write a poetry book. I want to shift it more towards God, but you know, I'm still working on everything. But you know, right now, I haven't been in writing poems right now because I've been, you know, I wouldn't say busy, but I've been, you know, my mind been focusing on other things. Yeah. So you know, haven't really been poetry. But yeah.
So what inspired you to pick up a pen or use your notes app and just start writing?
You know, I was always interested in poetry, like hearing poems, and in class, I would love to hear them. And I knew I wanted to write poetry from a long time ago. But my first poem was funny, actually.
Yeah.
I was at work, and I guess somebody came up to me and said, "You want to write a poem?" And then she was just joking. But I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna write a poem. It ain't gonna be about you. All right, I just did it. And then I was playing with it in the beginning, but like as I kept writing, I was like, you know what?
Messing with it.
It's just making me feel good. I like that. I like it. It's kind of like journaling. It's kind of getting your feelings out. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I like poetry. Most definitely. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play Martin. I had a question and then got it. Hold on, let it come back to me.
Take time, my brother.
Let it come back to me.
Yes, sir.
It's coming.
Okay. There it is.
Almost there.
Hold on. There it is.
And I lost it.
Okay.
It was about phone, man. I can't remember.
Poetry. Yeah.
Damn, what was the question?
You got it. Poetry. Oh, yeah. Hold on, let's go.
It wasn't about poetry. It wasn't about poetry. There it is.
It wasn't, but
what do you think? Okay. It wasn't about poetry. It was about you.
Okay.
What do you think is what's your end goal?
My end goal.
Yeah. What? Okay. Let me ask you. Let me be more
specific. Be that broad.
Yeah. I mean,
there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
But
what do I want out of life?
Yeah. Basically. Okay. That's why. Let me say it in this terms. What achievement will it take for you to get
be satisfied,
to be content with life? Making them think.
Honestly, no. I already know. I already know what I'm about to say, but that won't come after. Till after. Honestly, my achievement I want out of life, out of everything, is just say I did well. By God, honestly, for real. Because, you know, in this life, I'll say it again, we struggle a lot, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, they lean into flesh. I am one of those, you know, yeah, because, you know, it's not an easy journey.
Yeah,
it's not. But just to hear those words from God, the one who you serve, that you did well, my humble, faithful servant. Oh my goodness, I'm talking about. And it's also a commandment Jesus gave us to make disciples. I also want to spread the gospel. I still, you know, pray about how I can do that. Because you know,
what you mean? How you can do that?
How? Because it's different ways to do it.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
You know, it's different. But it's like, you know,
it's so many ways to do it.
Sometimes you gotta pray. You gotta pray about everything. You know what I mean? So you can be more specific. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, you know, I can just go to somebody, you know, talk about God and everything. But I want to, because it's like everybody got certain gifts.
Yeah.
They're best in doing. I'm still trying to find mine. Maybe it's there. Maybe I see it, but I'm just not looking over it.
I was about to say you probably already have it,
but like
don't know it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to but you know, I always try to increase that self-awareness and I pray about. Like you gotta pray about everything. Yeah, it is.
Let me see how much time we got. Wow, this is where I asked you where you see yourself in 2 years, but we already know.
Yeah, you know my answer.
We already know the answer.
Hey, in 2 years we'll see.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. There it is, man.
There it is.
Yeah, man. I guess we might as well wrap it up, man.
Okay.
Talk show with
man.
my boy, my brother, man.
Prince,
Love you, dog, man.
And y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, make sure y'all comment what you got from this.
Of course.
You understand? Because we don't want to just create videos for you, not to, you know what I mean, just get something from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want you to feel this.
Yeah, you gotta feel it, share it.
I want you to feel it. I want you to say what you got from it in the comment section, most definitely.
I want you to share it.
Yeah.
To your family, your friends.
Yeah, share it. Because if you learned something, or if you felt something,
you know you learned something,
you're willing to share,
you know you felt something.
The comment section right there.
There
you
it
know,
is.
This is not a place to judge.
Nothing.
We don't judge here.
Yeah.
You understand? We don't judge here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause how we judging? And we all going through the same thing.
Hey, man.
How we judging? And we all hurt.
That's it, YouTube, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Yes, sir.